actually hate the countdown. It feels so like,
Finite.
I know. That's the joy of live video. Hello. It is Wednesday, the first live at the Hive in September.
Woohoo!
I can't even believe it's September.
I
Although,
can't either.
I know, it was a nice day today. I mean, it was in the high 20s. You can't ask for much better than that.
September weather is my favorite weather, actually.
I don't like how cold it gets when the sun goes down. I really like the warm nights of summer.
Yeah, I know. I'm all about September.
I mean, I don't mind it.
I'm one of
Are you a
those
pumpkin
fall
spice
people.
fellow?
Pumpkin spice is still a mystery.
Yeah, I saw a few people writing already that they're like, oh, it's pumpkin spice season. It's like, get out of town. It's still summer season.
Yeah.
So we are live at the Hive. I'm Alicia of Truro Buzz, and I have guests in studio today. So we are joined by James Finnie of the Colchester Highland Games and Sam Madore of the Women's Social Network. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
on
having
this
us.
lovely sunny summer evening.
Oh, that's
Almost
awesome.
fall. So before we get into their events, I just want to throw a quick thing out. You like this? I flexed and the sleeves fell off. Yeah, believable. I just came from the Rec, and we were filming a video there for the upcoming Atlantic Vitality Expo. So if you haven't heard about that, check it out either on therec.ca or atlanticvitalityexpo.ca. That's coming up at the end of this month, and it's a pretty neat expo that they have going. So you can actually nominate people in the community or businesses that you think are wellness warriors. They're corporate champions, people that are really spearheading health and wellness in their businesses, or also survivors. So they're all, you can nominate these people on either therec.ca or atlanticvitalityexpo.ca. And then there's going to be a gala dinner on the 26th, and it's catered by the Maxtown Market. So if you haven't checked out Atlantic Vitality Expo, definitely do that. We're going to have a really fun video coming out hopefully Friday with some of the people that have been nominated already. So you're definitely going to have to watch for that.
So they get presented with something during the gala dinner, the ones that have been nominated?
That's right. They're going to choose winners from the nominations.
Yes.
So we want to nominate as many people. I find like there's a lot of really active, wellness-minded people in Truro.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad to see that this expo is happening.
Yeah.
The Rec is doing a really great job at putting that together. There's the gala dinner. There is a day of workouts, and then there's also a trade show expo of all different kinds of company focused on health and wellness in different ways.
Very cool.
Pretty neat. I'm looking forward to checking that out.
Wellness weekend.
Actually, I think it's the 26th to 28th is on the Thursday, Friday, I think. Have to look it up. Don't have a calendar in front of me.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's right. But it's going to be a super fun time, and I can't wait for that video to come out in the next couple of days. So we will get right onto it. Okay, so we've been waiting with bated breath on the whole Colchester Highland Games scenario and this darn hurricane that's coming up on the coast. So James, what is the verdict?
Well, the verdict basically is that the hurricane is coming, the games are going. But Friday night, we've decided to have, in place of the opening ceremony for the games, we're going to have a Hurricane Highland Games extravaganza.
Now that's turning a frown upside down.
Exactly.
What we're going to do is we're going to bring as many elements of the Highland Games as possible. It's free, we repeat once more, free. We'll have the Nova Scotia Highlanders Pipe Band, we'll have Highland dancing, we'll have some races and events for the kids, we'll have live music from Clan and Drummer to round the whole day off. We have a surprise guest coming along as well.
Ooh, I like the suspense.
So we've not really to mention anything, but it would be worth seeing. It's an event. We've also we'll have some vendors. We'll have an incredibly talented, amazing historical reenactment group. I've heard.
I've heard that as well.
Yes.
Who will be there, bringing Outlander to life. There'll be sword fighting, musket fire.
Kilts.
There'll be kilts. There's just going to be a good time had by all, and we're not going to let a hurricane get in the way.
And in case anyone's not familiar, where is this happening on Friday night?
So it's going to be happening in the Civic Square in front of the library. It starts at 6 o'clock and it will run through to 10. And the highlight of the evening will be Clan and Drummer. Check them on YouTube.
I have seen them the last 2 years, because it's been 2 years, right? Yeah, and they are amazing. They're so good.
I'm excited to be in town this year because usually I have a convention that I'm out of Nova Scotia for, so I'm pretty excited to see it this year. Although I have been lucky enough to see the reenactment actors a few times at the Marigold for Local Love. Yep, it's lovely on the Marigold stage.
Yeah, well, we've been sort of touring by the Maritimes throughout the summer, so we were in Fredericton, Moncton,
Oh, cool.
That's fantastic.
Fun.
That's awesome. So we'll look for that for Friday. So if you didn't hear it there, they are canceling the Saturday activities of the Colchester Highland Games due to the hurricane, but there are going to be free festivities on Friday night at Civic Square from 6 to 10.
From 6 to 10, and we'll have as many elements. We'll have the vendors, we'll have some clans, we'll have the pipe bands, we'll have the dancing, we'll have the tug of war, we'll have clan and drummer, and it's free. Repeat, free, F-R-E-E,
We love free.
free. Donations are accepted during the night for all reenactors. For fun.
And if you want more information on the Colchester Highland Games or the activities that are coming up, it's colchesterhighlandgames.ca.
.com.
colchesterhighlandgames.com, and we'll pop that into the comments as well, for into the description there when it's done. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got to get that out to people to know what's going on.
Well, thanks for the opportunity.
No
And
problem.
it's really cool that you guys are taking a bad situation and flipping it into something fun and positive too.
Well, we refuse to be knocked down. That's the,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There's been
By Dorian.
a year's worth of planning, and we're just not going to let a little hurricane get in.
That's right.
No, that is fantastic. And I think the weather on Friday is supposed to be really good.
It's going to be amazing. I will now forecast that there will be high temperatures into the late evening. There will be unicorns, rainbows. It's going to be wonderful.
That's fantastic. Well, you don't want to miss that. So Civic Square, 6 to 10 on Friday night. And now also in the next coming weeks, we have the return of the Women's Social Network.
Yay, back by popular demand.
That's right. If you're not familiar, it's been a couple years now, right?
Yes, 2017 was the last one.
That's right. So Bliss Productions was doing the Women's Social Network evening, and I've seen Linda there actually at a few of them.
Yes.
Yeah, in the beginning. Actually, I think that's where I found out about the
It was.
Bachelor auction
Oh,
that you
right.
guys did a few years ago. Oh
That
man,
would
was
have been
that
the
fun.
last one. The last few, she would have been really pumping the first Highland
That's
Games in
right. That's
2017.
right.
Yeah.
So back by popular demand. So for anyone who doesn't know about it, what is the Women's Social Network?
So basically, it is an informal networking opportunity for local women to come and chat, share ideas, get to know one another, meet people maybe you've not met before. There's typically a bit of a business focus, but often it can turn into anything community-minded that people want to talk about or collaborate on, and it's super informal from 5:30 until 5 until 6:30.
We got
Something-
it. It's good.
Something I should really know.
Oh, I'm so bad for that.
Yeah, it's bad. And the first one is going to be at Jamali's Bakery on September 18th.
Which is just on Inglis if you're not familiar. Come on, if you're in Truro, you know where
You know where
Jamali's
Jamali
Bakery
is.
is.
That's breakfast sandwiches.
So true. I like going there in the evenings that they're open too for wine and snackies.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So with this return of the Women's Social Network, you have a guest speaker. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we've rejigged it a bit, and I did a survey this past summer to get feedback from people who had been there before and some folks who hadn't been there before, to just kind of get a sense of what they might want to see now that we're bringing it back. And one of the things was an educational component. So it was something that I'd wanted to do for a while and just never got my ducks in a row, but so now we've rejigged it. So we're going to have a guest speaker. Our first guest speaker is Jose Gallant. I don't know if you're familiar with Jose.
She's a pie eating fiend.
She is
Fellow donut lover.
She is both of those things. And she's also a weightlifting champion, and she co-owns Blue Nose Fitness in Vital Hill, and she's also an employee of the town of Truro. She's all over
She's
social
got her
media.
little donut fingers and everything.
She does have her sticky donut fingers and everything, and she's amazing. So she's inspirational to me, and she will definitely be inspirational to the folks that are going to be coming to the reception. And she's going to do we're calling it short and meaningful presentation, where she'll show her insight and really into making it in a typically male-dominated field.
Oh,
and
definitely.
juggling all the balls that she always has in the air too.
Yeah, absolutely. So if anybody wants to attend the Women's Social Network, how would they go about that?
So you can find us on Eventbrite. It's just $10 to attend, and you can also find us on social media at WSN Truro, and you can RSVP through there.
Mm-hmm. So we will actually do a ticket giveaway tomorrow. We're going to do a post. Look for that. So if you're interested in going to the Women's Social Network, we're going to do a giveaway of 1 ticket.
Let's give 2 tickets.
2 tickets. 2 tickets. Free events on Friday. 2 ticket giveaways. Oh man, this is the best live ever. So watch for that post tomorrow on Truro Buzz and get your chance to win one of 2 tickets to the Women's Social Network reception, which is on September 18th at Jamali's.
Yes. can I just show something else that we're adding this year?
Have at her.
So one of the other pieces of feedback is a lot of people do not like the word networking.
I love that word. Get out of town.
I am actually surprisingly one of those people.
Oh, no.
So one of the things that people brought up was like, it's hard to start conversations, and maybe we could have something worked in that sort of gets that conversation going. So I actually ordered icebreaker questions.
When you said I brought icebreakers, I didn't mean it was actually something
It's actually
called an icebreaker.
called icebreaker questions, and I wasn't sure if they were going to come in time for the reception. So in the meantime, I actually bought these totally rad trivia 90s questions.
Oh, I die for 90s stuff.
Right. So at the Women's Social Network, we're going to have these can be conversation starters for folks that are there. But I thought maybe we could do a couple of here with you and James. Whatever I ask, you have to answer. They could be about
is
life.
that how it works?
They could be random. It could be a deep question. It could be an experience. It could be if you could, or would you rather?
So do you pick a category
You
or?
can pick a category.
Okay.
How do you pick a category?
Oh,
To be fair.
no.
And you have to tell me the color because I just got these today.
I feel random, which is yellow.
Yellow. All right. Yellow for Alicia is, what was the last foreign country you visited?
Does the States count as foreign?
It does now.
These days.
Does now.
Yeah.
James said it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That or the Dominican Republic would be one of the last two that I visited.
Okay. Awesome.
Would you like to choose a category, sir?
Great.
Oh. Now they're handing the card to the old man whose eyes no longer
Uh-oh.
Pick a color and then
Right.
she'll just go through
Random, deep experiences, if you could, or would you rather? Is anybody else hoping
Would
it's
you
would
rather?
you rather?
Because that's got comedy value.
It does have comedic value.
I went for right down the middle with random.
Oh, that's boring. I'm putting that one back in.
I would have gone with boring.
Also, would you rather?
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather
We're out of time now.
would you rather always have gas or always have bad breath? Put your answers in the
Deep and
Deep
meaningful.
and meaningful.
Hmm.
I think there's probably more of a comedy value to guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
realistically, I was thinking I'd rather have bad breath because I don't necessarily have to talk to anybody and I'm the only one that has to know it. Whereas if I have constant gas, I feel like it's like
Everyone's gonna know it. Or
you,
you put gum in your mouth.
you just have to perfect
Mhm.
the accusing stare.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Stand next to someone like, oh,
In the
excuse me,
grocery
sir.
store. Yeah.
That's hilarious. That might be the
Okay.
best answer.
That's a good
The
one.
accusing stare. Oh, I love it.
I just
So-
have two other stories.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think kind of two other quick things is we're also taking donations for the Cobequid Wildlife Rehabilitation Center in honor of Helene Van Donnick, who had been a regular attendee at the Women's Social Networks the first time that we had them. And she, if you don't know Helene, she was amazing and had an infectious sense of humor and was just super passionate about the Wildlife Rehab Center that she started herself.
Oh, I didn't know she started
She
it.
did, yeah, and her and her husband, and there's a team of staff there that are still making it work after her passing. She passed away last year due to ovarian cancer, and we just wanted to honor her somehow. So we'll be taking donations for Helene for the Cobequid Wildlife Rehab Center. That can be cash donations, or they also are in need of sheets or towels and things like that. So if you have some tangible items that you want to donate as well, that would be great. Johanna Matthews will be there taking pop-up headshots, which is super fun, and you can find out all the details on that on our Women's Social Network social media pages. And last but not least, thank you to FutureWorks. They're sponsoring the food.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
God, I love FutureWorks.
They're so awesome. Jamali's is making the food. FutureWorks is sponsoring
it.
food.
That's
So
amazing.
thanks to them.
So if you missed the beginning, it's the Women's Social Network return, don't call it a comeback, is happening on September 18th at Jamali's. It is a ticketed event, and we are giving away 2 tickets. Watch for the post tomorrow. And the Colchester Highland Games will be happening on Friday evening. Unfortunately, the Saturday festivities are going to be canceled due to Dorian. But Friday night, 6 to 10 at Civic Square is going to be amazing. Some surprises, some scheduled guests.
Free.
It's free. That is the
In
big
case
highlight.
you
It's
haven't
true.
mentioned it, it is free.
Oh yeah, Cheryl Cook said it's a wonderful organization to support. Absolutely.
Oh, yes, it really is.
And if you missed the beginning, the AVX is coming the end of September 26th to 28th, the Atlantic Vitality Expo. Definitely check that out. We're doing a video about nominating wellness warriors in the community. That's going to come out in a couple of days. And from here, if you've heard me talking about it, I am going to try an adult rec sport tonight as the starting video of our impending adult rec sports in Truro advertising campaign, I guess is what we'll call it.
Awesome.
So we are going to be filming the different activities that you can do here in Truro, from Taekwondo to kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, aqua Zumba. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be trying, so I'm going to start filming that tonight, and you'll have to watch. We're going to start. I should weigh myself before I start and see how bad this gets. But it's, oh my God, we're going to start releasing them next week after, no, the 16th. What's the date today? Today's the 4th. So not next week, but the week after, we're going to start releasing the adult rec video series. Super excited about it. I'm going to fail at a lot of things.
Hey man, you got to try, right?
Oh, yeah. Are you involved in any rec sports?
Do I look like
Do I look like I flexed and the sleeves fell off?
The only thing that I am doing, and this is a chance to plug this.
Absolutely.
I run women's self-defense classes that are due to start up again on the 23rd of this month at the Douglas Street Recreation.
Oh, that's right. I think we just did it. We did a post about that. I'm not sure if it was there more. No, I think it was at the Douglas Street, so it has to be. Yeah, absolutely. But send us that info so I can make sure that I put it in the newsletter and stuff, just in case.
It's really important. We teach. It's a very practical working self-defense for women. It's a safe environment, and it's fun.
Yeah,
what got you into teaching self-defense for women, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 30 years worth of misspent youth in the martial arts.
Fair. There you go. So I'm going to be trying Taekwondo tonight. Do you have any advice for a wayward martial arts newbie?
Perfect the art of ducking.
Ducking. Got it. I feel like that also goes to kickboxing, which I'm also doing.
That's good advice.
Oh my God, yeah, the art of ducking. Really, that advice could span across a lot of different things. Michelle King, I'm so excited for the games. Well, thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight, and thank you to James from the Colchester Highland Games for coming in, and thank you, Sam, from the Women's Social Network. So yeah, we're going to be posting stuff on these events, both in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for the Women's Social Network giveaway and to find out what's going on Friday night with the Colchester Highland Games.
Awesome. Thanks, Alicia.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
Have a great week and wish me luck at Taekwondo.